Hi guys. I thought I'd show you today the pictures that I've colored. I've only been coloring since January of this year, 21, and so there's not a whole lot of them yet, but I can see improvement, a really big improvement, and that makes me happy. So let's take a look here. First one we have Geomorphia by Kirby Rosans, and these ones, this one I'd planned to do. I haven't done it yet. I've done this one and this one, but because they're not actually colored, it's because I was experimenting with different papers, and I'll go ahead and put up the results here for you to see. As you can see with this one, this was on a really rough water paper, and I didn't put in the black lines, and you know, it was interesting, good experiment. And this one kind of upset me. I'm pretty sure I used a rice paper on this. Yeah, didn't turn out anywhere nearly as good as I'd hoped. And that is the only ones that I've done in the Geomorphia. Alright, Enchanted Forest by Joanna Basford. And let's see what we got here. I like taking the pages out. It's difficult for me to color in the books. So there was this one. This one was towards the very end of December, probably one of the very first pictures I did. So this also was one of the very first pictures I did. And the nice thing about this is I can see where I've improved from then. Again, oh, this one's November 27th. That is an older. I didn't realize I'd been coloring anything that far back. This must have been like my very first book. I thought I'd done that so well. I was so proud of that thing. Yeah. Let's see here. Ah, I remember this. This is actually watercolor. It was in that transitional phase when I was still thinking watercolors and rather than colored pencils. Yeah, it's pretty cruddy, but hey, that's where you start. This one, I didn't actually, this was a test for the pencils, and this was Zone Art. I should write that down so I remember. Oh, I did. Z Zone Art, and they are not a good pencil. I started this one, but kind of just gave up on it for some reason. Maybe I'll go back to it. But I really like this one. This one was one of my favorites. Again, one of my first pictures. I really liked the way the wood came out. I was happy with that. Anything else? Nope, that's it on that one. That was Enchanted Forest. Let me zoom out, because some of these are pretty big. Oh, I am zoomed out. Okay, good. Put these back in here. Yeah, I've done a lot in this book. One of my favorites. Okay, Mythomorphia, Kirby Rosans. This was done on the 31st of December of 20, and it is still one of my absolute favorite pictures. I I was trying to go for a Rembrandt style background and almost managed it. Yeah. Even now, I'm still very proud of this picture. Is that the only thing I've done in this book? Looks like it. Yeah, not even a tester. That's it. I need to do more of these. Yeah. What pencils were those? If it was in December, it was probably my Castle Arts. Yeah, I'm thinking these were my Castle Arts. Next up, Magical Jungle by Joanna Basfords. This was done in March, just actually a few days ago from recording this. Pastel background. And the colors, I was testing the colors. What were they? I'll check on that and put a little update in text. And this one was done on February. I was doing a little experimentation, you know, trying to get light beams and textures. I even tried to do like a little water drop. But yeah, from February to March, in fact, it's exactly, they're both on the 21st. That's a pretty good leap in technical skills. So, happy with that. And let's see. This one, again, is just practicing doing different techniques, different colors, playing around, seeing what works, what doesn't. This one I did, well, I should say with this one as well, it's different colors, different, color pencil brands, so it's not any one thing, it's just whatever I had. This one I did on Valentine's Day, so February, and I used the Castle Arts color pencils. I did this kind of quick. It was like, oh, it's, you know, Valentine's Day, let's throw something up, and so I didn't really pay as much attention to it as I should have. But that is all of those. Okay. You can see I've been pretty much just a Kirby and Joanna fan, although I have started getting other artists. Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosannes. It's a very pretty book. And I've actually done quite a lot in here. Okay, we have this one. This one was done just a few days ago in real time. I used my Faber-Castell pencils and just a little bit of the Posca glitter pen thingy. This didn't come out as well as I'd hoped, but I was really happy with the rocks. I found I really did not like Faber-Castell pencils, so that's good to know going forward. Let's see. This one is one I gave up on fairly early. This is back in January. They were also Faber-Castell, and I'm thinking now if I'd had a better brand of pencil, this would have been coming out better. Did not come out anything like I wanted it to. Was very unhappy and just quit. Alright, this one is Castle Art Pencils. And I was very happy with this picture. And I'm still happy with this picture. I did it in February, so not too long ago. I was really playing with my leaves. I just wanted to try different techniques and colors, and yeah, I was really happy with that. Not so happy with the apples, but the leaves and the branches, yeah, I like that. I was happy with that. And I think that's it in this book. Yep. That's a pretty background. Okay, next up. This one is actually a brand new book. I just got it in. And of course I had to try it out. Of course, come on. And I did this. This was done just a couple days ago. It's done in Black Widow pencils. I wanted to try them and see if they were any good, because I'd never had them before. This is the first time I used them. I've been trying out different pencils and stuff. I also followed a tutorial on this one, but the tutorial was in grayscale, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted color, so I kind of switched to that. Didn't do a very good job. Tried to follow the tutorial, but it didn't work. Anyway, I used the Black Widow, and I gotta tell you, I am really disappointed, considering how much people say how great they are. It doesn't have a block. I mean, it's called black, but it's not really black, it's a gray. And even on here, no matter how many layers I put on, it was still gray. So I ended up putting a deep blue into it, and that at least kind of bumped it down a little bit. But, and it was in this picture that I realized I was developing a style. And that made me very happy. I've been painting with watercolors for like a year, and I never developed any kind of style. So, yeah. And this is the Posca pen. I was going to put foil on there, but I haven't really learned how to do foils yet, so I didn't. I just did the Posca. And one more book left. Fragile World by Kirby Rosannes. Another stunning book. And this is the Thick-Billed Parrot. If I can't get this all into the frame, I'll post a snap that I've done of it. And this also was a tutorial. Again, I deviated from the tutorial. You know, if I'm doing a tutorial, I really should just do it, but I can't seem to stop myself. This is done with Prismacolors. I broke down to find out why everybody raved about Prismacolors. I could not buy the huge tin because, you know, $150, $130, or geez Louise. But I did get the 48 tin. And these pencils are a dream. And I can see why people are raving about them. I totally can. So now I am saving my money in the hopes of being able to get the 150 tin set. Or maybe one of my grown children can buy it for me. Yeah. This is a great book, and I'm going to be using my Prismas more often, quite a lot probably. Alright, and that's it. That's all the pictures that I have done since basically I have started using pencils. I've got new books and lots of fresh possibilities, and I am really looking forward to this. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. You know, kind of encourage me to keep going. And, yeah, it'd be nice. So, hey, bye. Have a really good day.